Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a little reading. So, it's a mini reading. It's meant to be quick and simple and to the point. It's not going to be very long, so I'm just going to tell you what it is that the messages I'm going to receive here. This is not something that I usually do, but I'm going to do it once in a while because it's good for everybody. I feel that you can get some good energy, you can get some good advice. Single people need advice, people in relationships need advice, not always just to know what's going to happen into the future, but this here is really about advice. But this is an advice for people that are in relationships. So may you be in a couple, may you be on an on-off type of relationship here a little bit. It's really about being, with somebody. Maybe you're married, maybe you're just living together but not married. So this here is all going to be about couples advice. So I'm going to try and give you what kind of messages we're going to receive to give you a little heads up, a little bit sometimes of advice, but really it's for both people. It's not just for the querent. So this is really a couples reading advice. Whatever I'm going to say is going to apply as much to him or her, or to him and her, whatever the situation may be. Okay. So that being said, we're going to begin this little reading here. Let me just say that this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If ever you would like to have a private reading, about your relationship and where this is going into the future, then you may contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com, and it'll be my great pleasure to send you the information on that. Please, if you haven't done so yet, please do subscribe to my channel and show your support. And with no further ado, let's see what kind of advice I have for you. So I have three piles here. I have pile A, pile B, and pile C. Now, so we're going to say also 1, 2, and 3 if you want. Okay, we'll just go 1, 2, and 3. It'll be easier. So 2 is with the yellow crystal globe here. And then we have the 3, which has a layout of 3 cards. And we have pile A, which is a layout of 1 card. So please do take your time and just pick a deck. The first one that comes to your mind, may it because you like the colors on this one? Is it because you like the layout of this one? You like the crystal ball? Just take your pick. I'm going to leave you just one little moment and we're going to jump right into it. All right, so let's begin. I'm going to begin here with pile number 1. So here we go. This is my relationship advice, and I'm saying it again. This applies to both individuals, okay, into this couple here. So I have the card, make the effort. I have trust. I have a retreat. Okay, so make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I also have trust. This situation is calling for you to have some faith, and retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world. So I think right now it's really important. The messages that I'm trying to that I'm getting here is that all love. You must make the effort for the relationship. You're in it. You're in it for for the long run. This is what you want. You both have to put the effort into it. And if you're going to put all this effort into it, now a relationship is not just a day-to-day thing. You have to keep it up. So sometimes it's really important to just go out and change things, and maybe making the effort to do an extra different activity. May it be going to a different town, maybe doing some canoeing somewhere, something you don't usually do, like spicing up your activities here. Okay. So this is really about taking the steps, okay, to make the effort to make everybody happy. Okay. And when I say everybody happy, I do not mean everybody happy that you say yes to the other person just to make them happy. No. You need to have a nice, clear conversation, and both parties must agree upon something, or agree to disagree, but in great respect, and to continue moving forward. Trust, of course, I do believe that this situation here is calling for you to have some faith. So I think you need to have some faith in your partner, and this goes both ways, and where you're going, where you're heading, and into your goals and into your values and everything that you do want in this relationship. relationship. I think you need to have trust that you're really in it for the long run, both of you, and not thinking that there's going to be third parties or love triangles or anybody else around. This is really just about you and your partner trying to make the effort to communicate and to have a nice loving relationship. Every relationship is going to have its up and its downs, okay, but you have to make the effort to make it work. Both partners have to put the effort to make it work. And I do have the card of retreat here. When I did say, maybe it's time also by making the effort, also by just doing something that you don't really do. This is really a time to disconnect from everybody. So let's just close off those cell phones, shut off the PC, and go out. Maybe you don't even have to go to a different town if you don't want to. If you want to go to a different town and you want to go to a hotel and you want to go do some horseback riding or some casino or whatever it is that you're into that you enjoy, then please do so. But you don't have to go that far. You don't have to do that much. It could just be a retreat, just you and your partner going to do something together, because perhaps you don't do that all that often. Our words are so busy right now that we don't have time for each other. We just don't have enough hours into a day. So this is really about just being the two of you together. Forget about all the friends, not inviting, his friends or her friends, or, just the couple together. Go on a retreat, enjoy yourselves, do an activity that is different, that you enjoy, that brings both of you joy. And so the last card that I have for you is my Lover's Oracle. And this card says, balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay, so very, very important. So I'm just going to sum up here. You need to make the effort, okay, to communicate, to be together, to be happy, and to come to understandings. You must trust in each other, trust in the goals, trust in where you're going, okay? You must trust. And please do take a little bit of time alone, okay? Go away, do something alone, enjoy yourself, and very, very important, you must have a balance in your relationship. Without a balance, you will not, you're going to have problems. One of them, one of you guys is going to end up dropping something. There's going to be way too much weight on one's shoulders. You're not going to go anywhere good with that. So make sure that your love has an equal balance, or as equal as possible, okay? And you will be able to surmount all those challenges. So please do take the weekend off. Go have some fun. That's at the end for pile number 1. Pile number 2, which is, it's still there, face to the yellow crystal ball. Let's go see what I have for you. So relationship advice, I have give your relationship a chance. I have passion, and I have finance and career. So this is all about working on your partnership. It's allowing your heart and soul to sing with joy. And I do feel as though here there are financial issues that are a factor in your love right now. So, also often it happens, relationships, relationships break up over what really? They break up over, not following the same goals, cheating, and finances. So, I mean, this is all about your finance. Okay, we're, in a global pandemic here. The finances aren't all that great. There's a lot of downs. There's a lot of problems going around. But you know what? You can still stick together. The finance is not really a reason to just break up, okay? If you work together upon it, some people have no money whatsoever and they're just so happy and they make it work. So this is really important here to separate two things. You need to separate your love and you need to separate your finance. They are two completely different things, okay? Let's not get them intermingled together. So this is really about, what? Yes, you might have some financial difficulties right now in your relationship, and this does need to be addressed. It is very important, but there are some agencies who do take care of this. You can go to the bank to take care of this, or you can sit down with your partner if this is a common finance that you have together and discuss it and make a plan to go forward, with this, so this can release you some burden upon your shoulders. But that being said, this is really about giving your relationship a chance. So I feel as though the finances have kind of, gone over, kind of passed over your relationship, all of these worries. So this is really about, what? Leave the finances aside. Give your heart a chance over here. Give your relationship a chance. There is love. It is there, but you need to fight for it. You need to You need to revive it if you want, okay? And when I say here revive, I mean revive the passion, okay? This is the next card that is right next to it. It's allowing your heart and your soul to just be happy. That's it. A moment of happiness, of joy. Forget about all the badness, forget about everything that could be negative around you. Just enjoy being with your partner. Maybe sitting down watching a movie, eating a popcorn. In your living room with a blanket, okay? May it be taking a walk outside. May it be just having a nice supper, candlelit supper. Whatever it is that, makes your couple happy. Try it, okay? Maybe you've put that aside for a little while because you've had other issues. Try to get back into it, okay? Give your relationship a fighting chance. Reignite that passion and, just work on the finance on a completely different realm here, okay? On a different level. And I have here as a oracle card, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Okay. So you are having some turmoil here with the finances. And you know what? If you do give your relationship a chance and you do work with the passion and onto this relationship, you're going to pass through it and you're going to be just fine. You're going to go over this challenge, with flying colors. So in the meanwhile, you know what? Enjoy your partner, enjoy your relationship. So this does end it for Group B for my relationship advice. We're going to move over to Group C. I'm sorry, I said I was taking off the alphabet. It was 1, 2, so this is 2. And we're going to move over to 3. So this is number 3. I have attraction, I have playfulness, and I have very soon. Now, this is all about playfulness. Well, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So yes, you must have playfulness into your relationship, or else how boring would it be? You need to have some fun. You get the monotonous away, get the daily grind away, do something different. Go out and have some fun together. Forget about the daily routines. Just take a day, maybe not a day off in the week, but maybe just take a day on the weekend and go out and have some fun. Do something you haven't done in the longest of time and put some playfulness into your relationship, and it's going to recapture, it's going to reignite your relationship. This here, you know what? You attract romantic love. This is all about attraction. Both partners, you both are very attracted one to the other, and that, is very important. And your love, just your person is very attractive, both of them. You have a really great personality and your partner really does love this about you, and the same goes the other way, vice versa. I do have a card here, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So this card here is really speaking to me about your future. I think right now, everything here is quite good. It is quite a positive. You've got the attraction. You have to put in some playfulness, okay? The message here is you need to add in some playfulness into your relationship. Very important. Get the monotony out of there. Get the daily grind out of there. Enjoy yourselves. Do something fun, okay? Do something different. Think out of the box. And I also have for the future here, I have very soon. So this is all about what you want. What is it you want? Try and assess what it is that you want, you and your partner. This is all about, this goes both ways, all the time. So you and your partner, try and assess what it is that you want, what it is that makes you happy, what it is that brings you joy, and make it clear. Don't keep it a secret for you. If you keep it a secret for you, nobody's really ever going to know, and it's not going to ever come true. So, if you want to wish, if you want a dream to come true, you have to speak it. You have to say it out loud. You have to try and make it manifest itself. And by doing so, the very first step is to say it, is to mention it. So please do, both of you, do an assessment of what it is that you want, and, just go for it after. Make a common goal together and go towards it. And my oracle card for you is, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no wrong and there is no right. Every choice you make expands your understanding on life and love. So, this has to do also with either deciding what it is that you want. So this is really about, what, it doesn't really matter what it is you're going to decide. It's okay. And it's a good decision. It doesn't matter if you go right or if you go left. You can both decide to go to the right. And if you don't like it to the right, Try the left or try the middle, try below, try on top. Try something different, okay? Nothing is wrong in love. Everything is acceptable as long as every partner in this relationship accepts it and respects each other, okay? So there's no right, there's no wrong. Just go with the path of love, add in some playfulness, and decide what it is that you want and go onto that common path together. So this does end my relationship advice pick a card. I hope that you did enjoy it. I do wish you many, many blessings, much love. If you do have any questions, romancefulltarot@gmail.com. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and we'll be seeing each other soon for many of my other readings. Have a great day.